Hello. Welcome to Lori's Classroom Stories and Crochet.
Hi, I'm here with a yarn management story. Well, no, a yarn management video, and I'm going to tell you a funny story about More Bad Decisions by Lori when I was young. I still make bad decisions now, but different bad decisions. We went on a trip to New Mexico, because we're in Colorado, with our junior high Spanish class. And all of my friends were in that class. We all went to New Mexico, Santa Fe, and Taos. Anyway, on this trip, we were at a restaurant. And I decided, hey, I've heard that if you, hit your fork, it can fly up in the air and spin around. So what did I do? I hit the end of the fork. It went flying across the table and hit my friend in the chest. Yeah, I had a talent for injuring my friends. But anyway, that's the story. And I'm going to probably have to merge these together, but I'll try to pause. Okay, I had to flip it around. So today we are going to be putting all of my ice cream yarn in this plastic bag. You can hardly see. Anyway, I believe this was what my surprise pack came in from. Mary Maxim? Is that where I got that yarn? And so I tried to make it so not so dizzying. So all of my ice cream yarn is right kind of in this area. So I did prep work. So this is ice cream yarn. Let me show you this. Most of it is this roving Divigation. This colorway is Chuckles. There's the information if you want it. So I have two of these Chuckles. I believe that is Chuckles as well. Some of my ice cream yarn is actually in heavy cream bags, so it won't be in here. Okay, so there's that. And here's some more. Let's see what colorway this is. I think this one's Dots. So I really like Dots. Dots is what I'm using. It's more greens and grays and mints. This is what I'm using for the sleeping bear that, is going to have to become a tackle-it, I think, at this point. Because, I'm just not doing it. And it needs to get done. That baby is due really soon. All right, so there's Dots. So we got Dots and Chuckles. And what do we got over here? This one I think is Cotton Candy. Let me see. Nope, this is Chuckles. So this must be all from my yarn swap with Jennifer Wysocki. You know what? I'm just going to actually set it there. I'm going to move it all over. I'm going to show you. There are, what's that one? Chuckles. There is a different kind of ice cream yarn. So that's this. That I also love to pieces. Oh, no, this one's a roving Divigation. But you can see that's just, this is what I used on the Bavarian stitch blanket. This one is Capri. And it's blues and whites with a hint of green, I guess. See the hint of green? Anyway, so that's Divigation or roving as well. That's what I have left of that. 1 and probably a quarter. 1 and a third. All right. And then there's this other kind of ice cream yarn. This is what I was thinking I was grabbing. This is not Divigation, see? So, let me flip it over. So that's roving Divigation. This is just plain ice cream yarn, okay? So this has different components. See that it's a lightweight 3, which I forgot that it was a lightweight 3. And only 394 yards. It's 100% acrylic. But let me kind of show you the difference here. I wish you could feel it because it feels entirely different. So see how this one, the Divigation, the roving, is fuzzy, and this is very chain spun and spun very tightly. This works up beautifully. It's kind of a self-striping. This colorway, what did I say? Oh, I didn't. Mint, and I'm sure right now Camille is like, can I have that? Because she's loving the mints right now. But believe it or not, that's all of my ice cream yarn. Well, I guess that's a lot, isn't it? That's going to go in this bag. But I do have some dots in the Sleeping Bear project bag. And I have some, I think it's Chuckles. I think I have some Chuckles in a heavy cream bag. So it's ready to go into a project. But that one's third on my list. And I just added a new one. I mentioned that before. But anyway, I will be back in a moment when this is on its new, on its shelf in its new spot. Okay, oops, sorry. Well, flip it this way. So I decided since this is DK weight, it needs to go up here with this, my DK weight. Let's see if I can find a way to shove that in. You'll notice I have added some DK weight here, and then my rainbow yarns are right there, and then my sparkle yarns are right there. Again, all of that disaster is art stuff, painting stuff. And then I put that Divigation there. So there's some really fat yarn there. So I think maybe that will be my next yarn management, is getting all of my fat yarn put together. That looks terrible. Let me fix that. That's because I just shoved it in there. But anyway, that's where we're at. Like I said, that's all DK weight, all of that until here. That's Colorama Halo. We all know how I feel about Colorama Halo. And then that's Sparkle and Rainbow. So those aren't really part of the DK. The DK is all here, which is a lot. I actually think, I think this one's going to get used in the new project I took on, but I don't have to do that one until June. So that will get done when it gets done. So that's where we're at. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to group up all my fat, like super fat yarn, because I have a fair amount of it in different places, and it'd be good if it was all together. But that's where we're at. And just remember, please don't take your fork and do that to it and hit your friends. It's not nice.